Good morning. I am here with another video. My name is Shayla Noel, and I just want to be talking about, the gift of rejection. And I want to share my testimony. Oftentimes, I feel like maybe I don't go deep enough in my testimony with you guys. So, rejection. When I think about rejection, I look at it two ways. I see it as not wanting to be a part of a group or feeling like you're not welcomed in a group. And then another part of it, the other perspective that I see rejection with, is you not fitting in for a reason. There's a reason why you don't fit in with the in group. I always was like that my whole life, especially in high school, even in college. I never felt like I was in the in crowd or even wanted to desire to be with the in crowd. Like, yes, it may have looked good from the outside looking in, but I didn't really know what was going on in the inside. Maybe I missed out on great opportunities, maybe I didn't. But the lens that I want to focus on today is rejection from my family side, specifically on my father's side. So I grew up without my biological father consistently in my life. He was absent for the majority of my life. So that caused, I would say, a little bit of issues with, neglect, abandonment, things of that sort. But I did have a wonderful, supportive family. My mother took really great care of me. My grandmother helped support her. I had aunts, I had godparents, grandparents. So that was really a blessing. But a part of me always felt like, wow, if my own father doesn't want to be in my life, like, what does that say not only about him, but what does that say about me? And not just my father not wanting me in my life, his whole family. I felt like I would always have to reach out to my father's family to even become acknowledged or, just to kind of have a place somewhat in my family on my father's side. So that hurt me. Even in my early 20s, I'm 26 now, and that's something that I still deal with. Like, if I do communicate with my family, like my elders, my aunts, my great aunts, it's me reaching out. So, that's just something that has been a part of my life. Now, my siblings on my father's side, we've had consistent relationships through my adolescence and growing up. So I'm thankful for that. And my mom did a really wonderful job with making sure that I knew who my siblings were. So that was a blessing too. Thank you, Mom, for that. But what I want to say is to get to the deep root of the things. Rejection can sometimes be actually your protection. Had I didn't fit in with certain people in high school or certain people in college, maybe I wouldn't be where I am right now. And I'm a successful licensed esthetician, about to open my own business and start taking private clients. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm using my passion and my gift to sing for God and to sing for Christ and his love for me and my love for him. I have healthy relationships with my maternal side, with my mom. Me and my mom's relationship is healing. With my partner, I'm in a committed relationship, and that is a healthy relationship. I think sometimes we focus on the lack, where sometimes we can't really focus on what God has already provided us with. Sometimes we feel like, wow, that's still not good enough because that's not what we want, and we want it on our terms. But rejection is very much so a gift because you stand out. Like I said, I didn't always fit in with the in crowd. I didn't want to be with the popular people. I didn't want to be, with the people that bullied other people. That really bothered me. That really put a disdain in my mouth and in my heart. Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that, I didn't have moments where I was immature or I was petty or I made mistakes. I know that I did those things, but just downright being evil, mean-hearted, bullying, that was not my thing. That was not my thing, and I couldn't stand for it. And when I saw that, to be in the in crowd or to have to prove yourself to people, just to get what you want. That was never my style. I always stood out from that. So I think as I'm getting older and as I'm developing in my faith and in Christianity and in reading word and in staying in constant prayer and having my faith in my divine Father, I know that what is for me will always be for me, and I don't have to force anything. It just comes natural. So another takeaway that I want to leave with is God will place you exactly where he needs you to be, and the right people will come, and the people that you feel like you have to force relationships with, that I don't think that's how genuine relationships are supposed to bond or even supposed to sustain. I feel like everything should be natural, and I'm just thankful that I'm finally coming to terms with my dad's side not rejecting me or not being so welcoming, because at the end of the day, I'm his daughter. So if he never brought me around these people, it's really not in other people's nature to just kind of like accept you. It has to be something that just naturally comes. So I am grateful that I at least know who my dad is, and that know who my family is on my dad's side, because most people don't even know that. But God will keep you from something for a reason, and when the time is right, it will happen. I am a firm believer of that. So I just wanted to tell another part of my testimony, because that's something that has been on my heart, weighing on my heart for a very long time, feeling rejected from family. And it's not always you. Oftentimes it could be you, and oftentimes it could be the people not even knowing how to accept you or welcome you or even love you, because people are still trying to learn how to love themselves. So it's getting a little loud behind me, but I just wanted to leave this message with you and to let you know that you are so very special. You are so uniquely made. God made you, crafted you perfectly to a T, and who's for you will reveal themselves. God will reveal themselves to you, and those who are not, God will also show you those things. So I hope this message leaves you with peace, some clarity, and light. And thank you so much for listening to this video. Again, my name is Shayla Noel, and thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.